What's up, everybody? Toadfeet's Guy here, back with Facebook Friday. That's right, take your questions on Facebook, answer them in a video format such as this. That's what we do. Alright, so if you're not following me on Facebook, make sure you go to facebook.com/TonyPizzaGuy. Follow it up, and it'll be a good time. Let's get right to the questions. Whenever you look back at your old videos, do you still remember those fun times doing those videos? And I can only think that you're talking about times with Smalls99, CM Pulse, Tubby, all that good stuff. That was WWE 12, and yeah, that was a great time. I enjoyed those videos, and even watching videos that weren't those, just going back and looking at them, it's kind of a nostalgia feeling. You know, you were there, you remember it, and it's a good feeling. Did you know that Batista is coming back, smiley face? Yes, I actually saw the promo for Batista coming back, and I thought it was crazy. I didn't actually think Batista was going to come back. I know there were rumors about him coming back, but I just really wasn't sure that Batista is going to come back. The way I see it is he's going to be a face, obviously, because when people return, they have to be a face. That's the way the wrestling business works. Whether he'll go with Triple H, do like an Evolution type storyline again, I'm sure they're going to set up for Batista, Randy Orton, because that seems to be the best program they could possibly do right now. I don't know what else they want to do. Maybe John Cena. That would be interesting. But it'll be cool to see Batista back. I'm not as hyped as I am for hearing him come back as I was when I heard that Brock Lesnar was coming back. So we'll have to see what happens. It's going to be cool, though. Do you think CM Punk should main event over Cena? And if so, should he face Lesnar or Daniel Bryan? I don't know what they're going to do with CM Punk. Honestly, I have no freaking idea what they're going to do with CM Punk. He's been kind of stale recently, and I don't know. I mean, they are doing the Shield stuff, the Wyatt family stuff, so I don't know what they're going to do with him. But it will be interesting to see what happens. I think that John Cena is going to be in one of the main events. CM Punk will be in another main event, and Undertaker will be in another main event. So, regardless of what happens, it'll be good. I would like to see a CM Punk Brock Lesnar match. I think that would be cool at Mania. Him and Daniel Bryan for the title would be cool as well. We'll have to wait and see where they go with the direction of the CM Punk character and the direction of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of WrestleMania, should the rumored WrestleMania 30 match between Bray, Wyatt, and John Cena take place? I'm going to say yes. I think that would be awesome. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. You're telling me it's a rumor, so this is the first I'm hearing about it. So I think that would be a cool match. I think Bray Wyatt is awesome. He's great. His character is one of the best that WWE's had in a long, long time, and him and John Cena would be money. I'd love to see it. Whether it's for the belt or not, I'd still really, really like to see it happen. What do you think about WWE Big Bang pay-per-view that was supposed to occur when Eric Bischoff's planned purchase of WCW was completed? This is a very interesting question. Now, I'm going to elaborate for some of you that may not know what the Big Bang was. Basically, the idea was Eric Bischoff was going to come in. He was going to buy WCW. They were going to close down for a while and reopen with a brand new pay-per-view called The Big Bang. This was kind of like the last chance they had. What actually happened, though, was that Turner and the network didn't want wrestling on their program anymore. The only reason it was still on was because Turner liked wrestling, and then they just decided, you know what, we're not going to do it. We're going to sell it to WWE. It was crazy because it came out that Bischoff bought it, and then it came out that WWE bought it. It was such a weird day because I did not believe my friend when he called me and said, WCW was bought by the WWF. I was like, what? No way. But it happened. And it was crazy. It was one of the craziest moments in professional wrestling. And the Big Bang, though, from what I gathered from it, was that they were going to close. They were going to try and get the ECW guys, because I think ECW is going down. So they're going to get guys like RVD and Jerry Lynn and stuff like that. So that would be interesting if that was actually going to happen. And then I think, I don't know how true this is, but I also heard stuff that they were going to make like RVD their world champion. I don't know if that's true, but I think it would be awesome if that would actually go down, if like that's how it would have went down. Like they would have bought ECW, took their talent. Even Paul Heyman showing up with shaking the hand of Eric Bischoff. Oh, how good that would be. That would be true competition to WWE. But, you know, I think that WCW is too far gone, and I don't think that the network wanted it. Bischoff did some phone calls where he actually said, you know what, we're going to get WCW back on track. We might get a new television network. And still to this day, I think Eric Bischoff is a jackass for not getting WCW. He said, "We didn't have television. If you don't have television, it's useless." And Chris Jericho even said if he knew how little it cost to buy WCW, he would have bought it. He said he could have afforded it. So that's a crazy thought right there, that Chris Jericho could have bought WCW at the time. Wow. WCW had some great talent. I think they were building up for like Goldberg versus Scott Steiner at the Big Bang, but I don't know. We'll say that it would have been an okay match. I honestly would have liked the idea of them getting all the ECW guys, bringing it in, and making something awesome. But it's just a rumored thing that never really ever panned out, and Bischoff's still an idiot for not buying WCW. I know the television thing is a big deal because it's hard to run a company when you have a unlimited ATM as Eric Bischoff was, and then you go to a company that won't have an unlimited ATM because you have to find a new network. Seriously, WWF was smart, WWE, whatever you want to call them. They were smart for buying it at the time. They have the video library. They make money off their video library. And they even got some good stars. They had Goldberg come in, Booker T, Scott Steiner. It was a good time. I miss WCW. Which game do you like better, SVR 2008 or 2009, and which game mode is better, GM mode or career mode? I honestly don't know between SVR 2008 and 2009. I can't even think about it because I don't play those games anymore. It's one of those things where it's like, it's cool to go back and play them, but the controls are just so different. Without limb targeting, without the reversal system, it's just not the same. I think those games even use the stick as far as how the moves went instead of the face button, so I don't know. As far as GM mode and career mode, I really do love career mode. GM mode's fun to play, but I never really got too big into it. But career mode is awesome. I think they need to bring a career mode back, even my career for 2K15, right? That's what we're on. Yeah. So I don't know. I like career mode. I think it's a good idea. I think if you can make it fun, relive some old storylines while creating some new storylines, I think it's a good time. Have you seen the William Regal Cesaro match on NXT? No, I actually haven't seen it, but NXT is a lot fun to watch. If you haven't watched any NXT, make sure you watch it because it's a good program. It really is. It's better than TNA, to be honest with you. I don't know. I love NXT, and Cesaro vs. Regal. That sounds amazing. I'll have to check that out. What is your favorite game to play? Right now, I'm huge into the PS4. I love my PS4. I wouldn't trade it back. I'm so glad I got it. It's an awesome system. On there, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I play a lot of Knack. I play a lot of pinball. There's a pretty amazing real pinball game. I put in my top 5 PS4 games of 2013. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. It's on my channel. But yeah, I really like the PS4. That's what I'm playing right now. And the last question of the day is New Year's resolution. You know what? It's been a while since I've actually made a New Year's resolution. It really has. I never really do. I don't know why, but I just think that, I don't know. I just really don't. I just don't think about it. I think that it's really easy to break. I think it's a cool idea. Like people that want to get fit. I know that that's like a big one. People like want to get in shape, and then everybody goes to the gym in January, and then March comes around and nobody's at the gym anymore. But I just think a good New Year's resolution is just to live my life with no strings attached, have fun, and make everything the best that I possibly can. Because that's really the best way to live life, is just to have a positive outlook on life, have fun, not take anything too serious, but there's moments when you have to be serious, but have fun mostly, have a good time, enjoy life, because life is about living. Anyway, guys, let me know your New Year's resolution in the comment section below, and as always, hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.